Are you there? Hello, boys and girls. I have wonderful and exciting news. Miss Fisher said that she would let me share a little activity with you guys, so I'm so excited to share it. It is the story Author's Halloween by Mark Brown. I know a lot of you guys know Author and you love Author, so we're going to read about him. We're going to read a little story about him. Then we're going to do a special activity to go with it. I'm so excited. Okay. Let me clean out my mess here. Okay. Author's Halloween by Mark Brown. I love Author. It was the night before Halloween. Author's family was busy making the house look spooky. It looked so spooky, in fact, that Author had trouble falling asleep. Uh-oh, have any of you guys ever seen something kind of spooky and then you had trouble falling asleep at night? Yeah, Miss Lewis too. That's why I can't watch spooky TV shows and movies. Things were even worse the next morning. "Help!" screamed Author when he opened his eyes. "Oh, it's just me," said his sister D.W. "Boy, are you jumpy. Don't forget, you have to take me trick-or-treating tonight." There's little D.W. You can see her hair sticking out back here. "Oh, do I really have to?" asked Author as he ate his cereal. "You really do," said his mother. "And I want to go to every house," said D.W. Author groaned. "Oh, I will be the only one who has to drag his baby sister along." Oh, he's Superman. I like that costume. Author didn't recognize anyone at school. There was a giant robot in his classroom taking attendance. Who do you think that is? If they're taking attendance, probably his teacher, huh? "You sound just like my teacher, Mr. Marco," said Author. "I am your teacher," said the robot. The only one Author recognized was the brain. He was wrapped in aluminum foil. "I'm a baked potato," said the brain. Francine passed out special morning snacks. "Eat these," she said. "They're bat-wing brownies made of vampire blood." Ugh, I'm sorry. They're bat-wing brownies and vampire blood. Everybody say, ew, gross. Everyone ate them but Author. Do you think they're really made of bat wings and vampire blood? No. Then they all put on blindfolds. Buster passed around the bowls that he said were filled with human eyeballs, hearts, and brains. Gross. Author turned pale. When it was his turn, he wouldn't even touch them. "What a scaredy cat," said Francine. "Chicken," said Muffy. "They're only peeled grapes, jello, and cold spaghetti." He does not like thinking of spooky things at Halloween, does he? Author is just not feeling it. When it came time to go trick-or-treating, Buster knew which houses to skip. "Don't go there," he said. "They only give apples." "Gross," said Francine. "And don't go to the big house on the corner," said Buster. "That's the witch's house. My brother saw someone go in there last Halloween and he never came out." Author tried not to look afraid. Uh-oh. Author and his sister had trouble keeping up with the others. First, D.W. got her tail caught. Then her bag broke. "You're such a pain in the neck," said Author. D.W. must be short for dim-wit. Oh, it wasn't nice. But D.W. didn't answer. Author turned around just in time to see her disappear. Dun-dun-dun! Into the witch's house. Oh, no! Author's hands turned ice cold and his heart began to race. Thump, 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 thump. He walked up to the spooky old house. The front door was open just a crack. Slowly, Author went inside. went the door. Look, cried Buster. Authur just went to the witch's house. Oh, they are looking scared. Scared. She'll probably put Authur and D.W. into her oven just like Hansel and Gretel, said Sue Ellen. Maybe she's using them for weird scientific experiments, said the brain. I bet she locked them in the cellar to starve, said Buster. Maybe we should follow them, said Francine. Maybe we should call the police, said Muffy. Everyone was too scared to move. So here's all their little thinking clouds of what might be going on to Authur and D.W. It's called a thinking cloud when a character has a thought. Inside the house, it was very cold. Authur thought he saw ghosts all around him. He walked down a long, dark hall, and at the end he saw a light under the door. He heard voices. One was his sister's. Uh-oh. Is Authur being brave by going in there to get D.W.? I think so. Oh, there you are, said the witch. We were waiting for you. I came to get my sister. We have to go. I hear my mother calling us, said Authur. I don't hear anything, said D.W. My name is Miss Tibble. I hope you won't leave us without some cider and donuts first. They're chocolate, your favorite, said D.W. I've waited all night for trick-or-treaters, but you're the only ones, said Mrs. Tibble. Years ago, our doorbell never stopped ringing. Maybe it's broken like the windows, said D.W. Mrs. Tibble nodded. It's harder for me to keep up with this big place these days. Maybe if we help you fix up your yard, your place won't look so spooky, said Authur. Oh, wasn't that a sweet thing to do? Authur finished his donut as Mrs. Tibble opened the door and turned on the porch light. She gave Authur and D.W. a big hug. See you Saturday to rake leaves, said Authur. Oh, isn't Authur such a sweet boy? You're still alive, said Francine. I can't believe you went in there alone, said the brain. You're so brave, said Sue Ellen. What's in the bag? Asked Buster. Probably eyeballs, hearts, and brains, said Francine. It's easy to find out, said Authur. Just close your eyes and reach in, unless you're too scared. We've been to every house now. Can we take a shortcut home through the cemetery? Asked D.W. The cemetery on Halloween? Are you guys crazy? Asked Francine. Follow me, said Authur as he marched ahead. The cemetery is a great place. People are just dying to get in. Did you guys like that story of Authur and D.W.? Okay, now I'm going to show you some pictures. I'm going to show you some pictures on my computer if I can get that up there.